How you doing, guys? And a quick review on this Hitachi 4K cheap budget 4K TV. And I wanted a new TV to replace the one in the bedroom, and I didn't want to spend crazy money, as I've spent some serious money recently on the equipment. But I wanted to replace my plasma, even though this thing's going strong from almost 10 years now. Next year will be 10 years I've had this. Been going absolutely strong. It's one of the top of the range ones at the time, the PZ800. And anyway, this model we're going to look at is the 50HK6T74U. Normally £400 or something, 400 odd, but Argos recently had it on a deal this Christmas for £299. So I thought I'd pick one up for the bedroom to see how it goes. Now, before we start, I have got quite a few TVs already. So I've got my plasma here, which was doing fine. Most of the time I'm watching videos on my Mac on there, and I've got like a curved Samsung monitor. And just before we start, I'm gonna show you something else. So this is my main TV as well. So I have a 50-inch LED Panasonic again in the bedroom, in the front room. And in my other room we have another 32-inch. So I've got plenty of TVs. Excuse my mess. Christmas, you know, I've been working as well, so I've been busy. So I have quite a few TVs, so I didn't want to spend any crazy money, and I've got other things to buy. So I'm used to quite good quality there. I've got a 4K iMac there with a nice Samsung monitor. So let's just jump into this anyway, because I saw a lot of people saying that the TV was slow, smart features were lacking, etc, etc. So first of all, just turn on the TV. And that is BBC HD. So just got some football on here. So I did muck about with the settings a bit because I turned the contrast and everything right down. So let me just jump into that quickly before we jump into look at the smart features. So as you can see, I have mine on natural. Contrast is quite low, brightness is quite low. Sharpness, I've pumped it up a little bit, even though I know that's not a good thing to do. I do prefer it like that. Color, it's only on 60. And in the advanced settings, I've gone for dynamic contrast off. I prefer that darker look, the natural look, rather than the souped up colours like what you'd get on a Samsung TV. Noise reduction off, everything else normal. Film mode, I've left that on as well. Might switch that off too. So yeah, that is the settings which I have, and I mucked about with the sound settings a bit as well. So I've gone into user interface and turned up the bass and that, so it doesn't sound too tinny, but it actually sounds pretty good with the Dolby and the surround sound, etc. So yeah, that's that. So 4K wise, so first of all, let's just go into Netflix to see YouTube quickly, see how quick that loads. The colours look a bit weird on my phone, but I can assure you that the colour is extremely normal on the television. So you can see how quick YouTube loads. Let me just quickly load a 4K video on YouTube. So I was watching one just a minute ago. Let's see, let's go to this GoPro one. So as you can see, it's extremely fast going through smart apps. And I wanted to, even though my front room TV has got YouTube and stuff like that, I do use a Fire TV as well. And you know, YouTube is going to be gone soon. I know there's a third party. I'll switch into Netflix now. As you can see how fast it works. It is just like crazy how fast this works compared to some of the other sets which I look at every day. And obviously when we're talking to customers about TVs every day, this thing loads extremely fast. So here's a 4K series I'm watching at the moment called Erased, some Japanese series. Again, it doesn't look that blue. It's just because of my phone is showing it that blue, but it looks quite nice. So I'll just come out of that now. Let's go into the smart apps, which I can't even remember which button it is. Is it that one? Nope, that's not it. God, I cannot remember how to get into the smart apps. That's not that one, is it? No, that one takes me back to YouTube, I think. Yeah, that's a YouTube. It's got a YouTube button on the bottom. Oh, sorry. So it's this button right here in the middle. I remember now. It's that one right there. So that will take you into the smart features. So let that load up for a second. So you can see that's quite quick, moving around. It's quite responsive. Yeah. So let's see if I jump into, let me open Google. So just open a browser. Again, you can see how rapid the browser loads. It is actually really fast. But the thing that I love most about this television, it's going on to 6 minutes now, this video. We're going to go into Firestick, which will be the last test. And it actually comes up with Firestick as well. So that's how you know that the HDMI CEC control buttons it works perfectly. And you can also control the whole thing through the control as well, which is amazing because my Panasonic doesn't do that. So the CEC control works on this absolutely fine. So guys, that's the review of the the Hitachi 50HK6T74U. 299 at Argos at the moment. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find one because so many people were buying these when I bought mine. But if you do manage to find one, trust me, it's a good buy. Take care, guys. Any questions, let me know. Thanks, bye.